compártelo, por favor, también, compártalo.
Hey, what is up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. Well, we have a couple of interesting things to feature in today's video. First and foremost, this brand new piece of footage that was captured over what looks like the Tijuana border on the Mexico side, where we have what can best be described as a fleet or an extremely large grouping of, well, UFOs, unidentified objects that are completely, it would almost look like they're stopping traffic, or at the very least slowing it down, because you notice in the video all of the people who are watching this, including the Border Patrol agents, who are sitting here, phones pointed to the sky, eyes up, focusing on these objects that seem to be just littering the clouds here. And this was posted on Instagram. And at the time that I'm recording this, I was going to go back to the Instagram page and tell you the caption of it. The caption read on the Instagram page something along the lines of, UFOs caught over Tijuana, is it aliens? Or something like that. It was roughly translated by Google. But unfortunately, I no longer am able to give you guys the direct caption, because as I am just now trying to go back to the link to the original video, I'm getting this page here. The link you have followed may be broken, or the page may have been removed. So, the footage has been taken down. This is actually really strange to me, because this was just a regular poster, a female, who had just happened to capture this footage, had posted it up. It had around 30,000 views. At the time I received it, maybe 2 hours ago, someone sent it to me, sent me a link to it. I went to the page, it had probably a couple of hundred comments on it, just from people reacting, you know, in amazement to what they were seeing in the video. And now it's gone, which, that's strange to me, because I can't see any reason why this girl, it seemed like just a regular young girl, posted it. I don't understand why she would all of a sudden take it down. The video had only been up for a few hours when it had been sent to me. And as I was recording this, I went over to refresh the page to get an updated view count, because when I had originally seen it, it had about 30,000, and I hit refresh, and this is the page I got. So I lost the original page forever. And I wish I really wouldn't have done that, because I had still had the page up in my browser and hadn't refreshed it. You know, it's been there for the last couple of hours, and yeah, I just hit refresh and lost it. Now I've got this page, so I'm unable to get the video. I'll put the link to it either way down in the video description, but that's also very strange. So what you're seeing here are some filtered views, and we'll go through a couple different contrasted versions, color enhanced versions that really will bring out these objects in the sky. Objects that possibly someone didn't want seen on Instagram. And that's kind of a big red flag, because as I said, this was a public posting by a normal girl in Mexico, seemed very excited to post it in her caption, hundreds of her friends commenting on it, nothing out of the ordinary, and now it's been taken down. And in my experience, when that happens, especially in terms of UFO footage, well, that at least gives us a signal that we just may have something here. For all we know, she has been contacted by someone and told to take the video down. Perhaps Instagram was forced by someone to take the video down. Who knows? Like I said, I'm just now seeing that this has been taken down, and I mean, look at these things. And at one point in the video, you notice how, I mean, at first they're kind of random, but towards the end, they align, 4 of them at least, align in this rectangular formation, which is obviously something that balloons or something like that, they just don't do. At one point also in the video, you can actually see one of the objects that's actually not reflecting light. Whatever these things are, they're definitely reflective. I'm not sure if they are emitting their own light or if they're just reflecting light from something else, but as you're seeing here, there's one point in the video where you can actually see the darkened outline of one of these things as it moves into the clouds, where you're not seeing any light reflected off of it, but you can still see the dark circular shape of it, which again indicates that whatever these are, they're solid objects. They're not Chinese lanterns or anything like that, where you can obviously see right through them. They have a candle inside of them. These would appear to be solid objects, and again, Chinese lanterns do not move into geometric shaped formations. And whatever these were, obviously, they were anomalous enough that even the Border Patrol agents are looking at them instead of focusing on the people trying to go through the border checkpoint here. So, yeah, video has been taken down, and now this has all of a sudden become very, very intriguing to me. Because, I mean, it was one thing just to have the footage, but as I'm recording here and I've noticed that it's been taken down, well, we've just gone up another level, and now I'm really interested. So, we want to get the word out here. I know I have a lot of fans in Mexico. Anybody in Tijuana who happen to see these things, have any more info, any photographs, any video footage, do not hesitate to email it over to me. My email address is down in the video description. Contact me on Twitter, Facebook, what have you. Email is the fastest way, though. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I want to get on to some other very amazing footage, as well as an update to this guy right here. If you remember the other day, we posted a video. This is one of the Secret Service agents who were defending Trump, who were protecting him during his inauguration. And if you watch the channel, we posted a video the other day talking about how strange this guy looked. And it wasn't just me. I got probably 100 different messages from people saying, look at this guy, he looks strange. Just something weird about him. Well, there's some new information, some new video that's come to light that has now made this gentleman even more strange. But we'll get to that in a minute, because right now I want to show you another, again, amazing piece of UFO footage that has just been captured over Brazil. A fan of the channel was, I guess, watching a newscast on his television, and he noticed what can only be described as a solid metal orb that was seen flying through the sky as they were shooting this newscast. It's pretty crazy, so check this out.
Tyler, Miguel again. Dude, I kept watching the journal, and suddenly this stuff appeared again. This is the same, you know, the same footage, but from another angle, and I think it's a really higher resolution, way better to see. So I will send you two links with the one video and with another with this video. So you can choose which one to show, or you can attach them together in the Windows Movie Maker and show them both. You know, you can do your additions and do whatever you want, but show them, man. Show these videos, please, please, please. Here it goes, frame by frame, with a really high resolution. It comes from nothing, mate. It's just like it comes from a wormhole or something like it, you know? Look how fast it is, dude. It's a ball, a metallic ball. That's weird. Weird, really, really weird. And man, it's not every day that you can see it on TV, you know, live. This is a rare piece, my friend. Here it goes, normal pace. Look at that, man. The cameraman just, you know, changed the image when he see it. Here it goes. Yeah, that's a UFO, my friend. Tyler, I'm Miguel here from Brazil, and finally I have something to show you, man. I was watching TV, a journal from São Paulo. I am from Recife here in Brazil, but this news is from São Paulo. Take a look at this place here above, and you're gonna see a weird metallic looking ball. I don't know what the hell is that shit, man. I will go slowly first, because when we go in the normal pace, it's too fast to see, you know. When I go frame by frame, you can see this weird ball there, man. What the hell is that, Tyler? This is a UFO, man. And when the cameraman notes, he just pan the camera away, you know, because he see this is something weird, and he just pan the camera away. It was so fast that I almost lost it. Look at this ball, man. This is weird. It's not a balloon or a plane. It's moving so fast and sideways.
Alright, so this is pretty mind-blowing to me. There's two different shots here that he sent me, the viewer here. One is a little bit more high def than the other. He's recording these off of his television, and it's pretty cut and dry. We have the camera cut to a portion of the sky, we see these traffic signs, and then all of a sudden, we see what looks like a pretty good-sized metallic ball just flying by. And it happens very quickly. It almost looks as if the cameraman pans away, you know, tries to pan away from it, or that, you know, the shot is cut very quickly. But this is, you know, this is one of the more clear UFO sightings. This isn't just some object far away. You can see detail. You can see the light reflecting. I mean, you can clearly see it's metallic, and it's not connected to anything. There's nothing connected to it. I've watched it 100 times, and I'm really stumped on this one. It definitely looks to be moving at its own volition. We have a viewer who's from Brazil who would know the area, and even to him, this was completely out of place, hence the reason he made these videos and sent them over to me. So, big thanks to Miguel for sending these over. I have no idea. A lot of creepy stuff today, and, you know, we'll save the best for last, which brings us back to this guy here, who again is a Secret Service agent. We talked about him the other day when we showed you this picture here during the inaugural concert. And again, I wasn't trying to make fun of the guy. I really wasn't. I mean, it was all in good fun. It's just a normal guy, you know, but it's just his facial expression, this sort of blank stare. And I've noticed that this guy has this sort of same eerie blank stare in every piece of video footage you see him in. And now we have a new piece of video that is going viral. It's being featured everywhere. Everybody is asking me about it. And that is this piece of video you're seeing here, with people pointing out that this guy looks to be holding what at least appears to be a fake arm and a fake hand. And as you're seeing the video here, notice how broad and how large his overcoat is compared to the other agents. Well, you can't see them. This is a zoomed-in shot. But in the original footage, there are about 20 more agents walking around. And for some reason, this guy's overcoat is much bulkier than the rest of the other agents. Furthermore, the entire time that Trump gets out of the car and walks during the inauguration, this guy does not let go of his hand. And he just sort of very strangely holds on to the pinky of this hand, and he does not move it. He doesn't let his hand dangle down to his side. He doesn't stop to scratch his nose. He just keeps his hand here, and I gotta say, it looks to me like he is holding on to what looks like a fake arm. And again, look how strange his expression is. I mean, the guy just looks weird. And of course, conspiracy theories are running rampant right now, from people saying that this guy is not a real Secret Service agent, he is an alien, he's a robot, whatever you want to call it. And of course, those are more on the extreme side. But we also have others who are saying that this may be a fake arm, and he is concealing a machine gun with his actual real arm underneath the coat. So that's why you have this bulkiness, and that's why you have this fake arm here. Because again, he is walking with the president, and lest we forget, probably the most controversial and hated president that we've ever seen. Well, hated by one particular group of people. He's loved by another large group of people, but there's a lot of nuts out there who have many times in the past attempted, sometimes successfully, to assassinate heads of state. And Trump is no exception. So, could he be holding a machine gun? You know, but it's not just that. It's also the fact that the guy is just strange looking. The look on his face, the way he walks, it just seems like something's not right. And when you look at all of the other agents, they're all normal. They walk normal. They don't look like they have these fake arms. They're not wearing these bulky overcoats. So, there's a big mystery right now surrounding this guy. And of course, it's the internet. theories are running wild, so I definitely wanted to post this, see what you guys thought, of course. And yeah, apparently there's been a lot of military people who have said that to them this would seem like a fake arm to conceal a machine gun. Some have said at one point during the video he moves his thumb on the fake arm or the fake hand, but others have pointed out that obviously if you were going to create a fake arm to fool people, you would maybe put some electronics in it, or some sort of apparatus where he could maybe pull on the pinky, which would then in turn cause the other fingers to slightly move to make it look more real. I have no idea, but I'm just calling it like I see it, and apparently millions of other people have seen it. So let me know what you guys think. A lot of strange things we've reported on today. UFO fleet over Tijuana, strange metal orbs flying over Brazil. Leave your comments down below. You guys know the deal. Stick here with the channel, and I will see you all back here in just a bit. Stay safe, guys.